Hello, my name is Ashley of SingleWomanChronicles.com, and I am about to tell you the top 10 things that I've learned in this decade about dating and relationships. I've gotten together with some of my other homies who are gurus in relationships and relationship bloggers, and we're giving you our 10 things. So, without further ado, let's get started. Number 10, I learned how to date an F-boy. Alexa, cue Bryson Tiller. Don't. Next, number 9. If you're unsure, then you're sure. Here's the thing, ladies. Men like to make us think that they're dumb because they're smart, actually. Men are very strategic. They usually know exactly what they want. So, if they want to make you confused to keep you strung along, then guess what they will do? Be strategic in confusion. And they will confuse you until you're confused and you're asking everybody around you, what do you think it means if he does this? Or what do you think it means if he does that? It means that he don't want what you want. Just move on. Number 8. With men, first impressions are everything. The reason I say this is men are different from women. Men, when they see you, meet you, they put you in a category. They box you in. Either your wife material, I might date her. Your smash material, I'm going to smash her. Or I don't really know what I'm going to do. She's a friend zoned, whatever. Men will categorize you. They may come in under this and say that I'm lying. They're lying. Like I said before, they are very strategic. And if confusion is what they want to do to keep you strung along, they will do it. So ladies, remember that. If he boxes you in, it's impossible to get out of that box. If he thinks of you as just butt, as just cut buddy, then it's pretty sure that's what you're going to remain as. So with men, unfortunately, first impressions are everything. And that's what I've learned in this decade. I've had several situations where I was a friend to a guy and I thought, oh, okay, we're friends, but then maybe he'll think of me as something else. Years went by. He never thought of me as anything else. And some of these men I actually had sex with, and they still thought of me as that friend. So, again, yeah. Number 7, don't tell your friends all your relationship woes. Listen, if your friends are ride or die like my friends, when you tell them something really bad about your dude, they're going to hate him forever, okay? And when they hate him forever and you go back to him, don't get mad when you can't bring him around those friends because now they hate him forever. Because most likely you shouldn't be with him, but you're not ready to come to that realization. So you're going to stay with him, but now you can't have comfort because your friends hate him. So what are you going to do? Pick your friends or him? Hope you pick your friends. But either way, they're going to hate him. So don't tell them everything bad. Like, try to figure that out between the two of y'all. Because if you know that you're not ready to walk away, then just keep that between y'all. Because if you tell them again, they're going to hate him. So just don't. Number 6, sex won't make him stay. Anyone who follows me knows that I've dealt with sex addiction. Now, in my time of sex addiction, a lot of that came from my need for validation. And there were several instances, I can't speak today, when I would date a guy like those friends I was talking about before, that I would date a guy and I would think, okay, if I have sex with him, then maybe he'll see me as more. He won't. Usually I've even had guys say that, like, oh, well, the reason we weren't together or I didn't see you as more is because, like, we didn't have sex and I didn't think I was ever going to get sex with you, so blah, blah, blah. No, this ain't that whole I need to, get, what is it? Why buy the cow when you get the milk for free type of situation? It ain't like, he don't have to test drive it, is what I'm saying. He knows if he doesn't think he's going to wife you before the sex, he's not going to wife you after the sex either. Like, that's not going to be a thing. And even if he acts like y'all are dating, unless it's a title, unless there's a commitment, y'all still not dating. So sex won't make him want you as more than a friend, as more than just a situationship. So dead that. Number 5, men and women do not process things the same. Okay, act like a lady, think like a man. We all know the book, the movie, whatever. This is the thing. We don't think the same. So for me, I always turn my female brain off when I'm trying to understand men because we don't think the same. So I say, okay, as a woman, I would think this way. Let me turn this off. Turn this back on. As a man, okay, cool. For example, the whole SZA said it best. SZA said, "Why you bother me when you know you don't want me?" Right? Now, as a woman, if you heard shaking, that's my dog. As a woman, we usually won't entertain a man who we don't necessarily want unless we want free food and he's like food guy. Ladies, be real. But men will literally just do it because they're bored. Like I had a friend say, guys think like this. I could go play 2K or I could go Ashleying. I'd rather go Ashleying, which means I'm going to text Ashley for 45 minutes, waste her time until I'm not bored no more. Yeah. So women, stop trying to think that we process things the same. They may not understand things like you. And sometimes you got to turn your male brain on and your female brain off. That's why I have a good bit of male friends because I always go to them like, yo, am I tripping? Cool. Number 4, looks don't matter as much as we think, especially women. Women, we go out here, we get our hair done, our nails done, we got our lace wigs down to our ankles, we got our toes done, and we done put our heels on and whatever stilettos and went to the club. Ain't nobody approached us, but then we go get up the next morning and we go to the QT with our homeless gear on. You know the homeless gear, your sweatpants, you brush your teeth because that's just disrespectful if you don't, and you put your hoodie on and you just walking in, and then you got like 6 dudes trying to talk to you and you still got boogers in your eyes. Because looks don't matter as much as we think. Women, we judge each other more than men judge us. The thing is, men rock with confidence. Men love a confident woman because they don't like the insecure woman who's going to question them all the time, always want them to compliment them and validate. Like, they don't want all that. They want the girl who's authentic. Like, super authentic. Bridget, seriously? Sorry, my dog is tripping. Anyway, yeah, they want the authentic girl. Like, you don't have to look like a Kardashian. You don't have to look like an Amber Rose. You don't have to look like a Meg Thee Stallion, even though I would love those knees. You don't have to do that just to get a man. It really doesn't matter as much. As long as you're confident in you, for real, any man got to ride with that. You ever walked into a room and you saw a chick who was super confident, and you, in your brain, you like, I know that chick don't look better than me, but all the dudes are approaching her. It's because she has an essence about herself that she knows she's undeniable. So everybody else think the same thing. That's it. 3, being in a relationship will not guarantee happiness. All of my ladies out there who are single, you follow Single Woman Chronicles. Being in a relationship is not going to guarantee that you are going to feel bliss. No, relationships are hard. Okay, even healthy ones, they take work. So if you feel like you're miserable single, that's exactly what you need to be. Because you need to learn how to find peace by yourself. Find peace in your own zone. Because if you can't find peace right now in this single moment, you're not going to find it when you're in a relationship. Because guess what? Usually, you're going to attract someone who's not going to bring you peace. For real. You attract where you are and what you are. So if you're in a peaceless environment, in a peaceless state, you're going to attract someone who's not going to bring you peace. They're just going to make it worse. Bringing me to number 2. Do not date at low moments in life. Listen, when you're having a tough time in life, guess what? You're trying to feel something. You're trying to fill a void. You're searching for something. And when you're searching for something, you're desperate. And when you're desperate, ain't no such thing as standards. You're going to date any and everybody. So, do not date in low moments of life because you're looking for a distraction. And distractions are raggedy, okay? When you usually look for a distraction, you're not searching for quality. You're searching for quantity because you're searching for validation. A quantity of validation, a quantity of love, a quantity of attention. You want all of that stuff. You want affection, but it's not quality. You just want a lot of it. You just want it right now. You want convenience. So, do not date in low moments of life. Last but not least, pace yourself, okay? Here's the thing. This is my main thing that I've learned because I used to go 0 to 100 real quick, right? Like, I don't know, I would meet a guy, and on Monday, on Wednesday, I was telling all my friends he was different, and on Friday, I was like, never mind. I know y'all feel me on that. And what I realized is, You cannot, oh, my formula, I love it. Here's my formula, right? We get so used to, so everybody knows Future, sorry, I have to yell at my dog again because I don't know what his problem is. Bridget, what are you doing? I'm back, you guys. So, we all know Future, Russell Wilson, and Kevin Hart. 3 different dudes, 3 different calibers when it comes to relationships, right? So, you got your Future who's just trash. He's just the F-boy. Then you got your Kevin Hart he's average, he's good enough. Then you got your Russell Wilson. That's the one you praise, right? So many women are used to dating Future that they meet someone who's a Kevin Hart and start treating him like he's a Russell Wilson when he's really just a Kevin Hart. He shouldn't be praised. He's only doing the bare minimum. But because you're used to dudes who are doing beneath the average, you're treating him as if he's here when he's really just here. Okay? Ladies, stop. Just because he come in and he better than that last dude who was trash. He just average. He just a C. He not an A+. Stop treating C- dudes like A+ dudes. They're not, okay? Please, for me, in 2020, stop doing that. That's why dudes not stepping up to the plate. Because we treating C- dudes like A+ dudes, okay? The only way you going to know those is if you pace yourself. Stop giving your all to these dudes in the first few weeks. And, of course, yes, I'm celibate, but I'm not even talking about sex. Like, cool, yes, I would say pull back from the sex. Yeah, of course I would, because I understand what it brings. You know, I talk a lot about it. You know, you can go and Google my from sex addict to celibate. You can go read about how to be celibate, all of that stuff like that. Erase. Even if I was having sex, I still wouldn't be giving it all to them. And what I mean is, like, stop giving them your emotions, your heart. Like, stop doing that so quick. Pace yourself. Pace yourself. Go on one date. After the one date, go on the second date. After that date, go on another date. Like 3 dates out in public. Stop Netflixing and chilling so fast. No, chill out. Pace yourself. Then you be getting all mad because you find out he got 3 kids and a wife and a baby mama. You didn't pace yourself. You went too quick. Okay? So yeah, those are the 10 things I learned over the last decade. Shout out to all the other people that I tagged in this post. It's mad long, but I thought it was entertaining. So be sure to follow me at Single Woman Chronicles. You can Google that. Get the blog. I'm talking about get the blog. Get the book, Single Woman Chronicles, an Atlanta Love Story Kinda. My fiction novel. Go follow the blog. Subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Facebook. Yeah, whatever. Happy 2020. Merry Christmas. Say hi to my dog that was terrorizing this shoot. I am so sorry. He was acting crazy. I don't know what's wrong with him. But all right. Bye, y'all.